Welcome to Beefsteak's PvP weapon guides for Space Marine 2. Today we'll be checking out the first weapon of the series and the first unlock at level 2. Stats and unlock. The auto bolt rifle is a primary available for tactical, which is unlocked at level 2 with decent fire rate, average damage, average magazine size, and low to mid range. It is much more useful than the bolt rifle in close range, but it struggles at range. That can slightly be remedied by tap firing the trigger so the bloom resets some with each shot. It chews through armor and health at a decent rate, but it leaves full health players enough time to hop into cover and positioning is bad. One area that it shines in is objective holding in tight spaces. Its rate of fire ensures that anyone that is behind a shield, under a banner, or behind an iron halo at close to medium range gets shredded fairly quickly. Long-range engagements should be avoided if possible, especially if the opponent has one of the many precision weapons of the game. Combined with the Auspex, the auto bolt rifle shreds rapidly at close to medium range, alongside doing your job and marking groups of enemies for your team. Dealing with other classes. Tactical. Most of the tactical's weapons can either outdamage or outrange the auto bolt rifle. Against tacticals, you can win if you attack first in the majority of close-range situations. Make sure you put them under vac feet so he doesn't have time to Auspex scan you. Assault. Good assaults are hard to counter, but if you want to kill them before they ground pound and hammer tap you, deal damage to them in the air, and then roll out of the way under a structure and mag dump them if they don't change their mind. If you forget to hop under a structure or otherwise caught out, stay calm and hit your shots in the air, and then for the second or so on the ground before you get hammer tapped. If you time it right, you can roll as far out of the way as possible to get more time to mag dump them. If you encounter a slam spammer, all you can really do is be unpredictable in your movement and mag dump them. Thank the Lord the devs increased the minimum height you can slam. Vanguard. A good Vanguard is hard to counter. Be on the lookout for popular Vanguard spots such as elevated positions, and stay away from the precision weapons. It's the same deal with the SMG snipers, though the Oculus Bolt Carbine has better range than a sniper's SMG. A good strategy if he grapples you or on a ground surface is to toss a grenade down the moment you notice the grapple hook connect if you have time. Bulwark. Typically stay away from combat with a bulwark. Even one that you get the drop on can whip his shield around and advance toward you before cutting you down. Approach with a team in flank or have your teammate flank while you back up. Every tossable grenade can be tossed at his feet if you have one, but even those can be avoided. However, if you get stuck in melee with one, the heavy attacks, which is holding Q on PC, can break any guard. Due to the bulwark's extra armor bar, it can be difficult to kill with an auto bolt rifle alone. Sniper. Long-range snipers should be avoided entirely in flanked where the auto bolt rifle is at its best. SMG snipers can be dealt with if you track the shimmer, use an Auspex, or toss a grenade at their feet, though you need to hit every shot in close quarters and pray they miss theirs. Consider outranging them, as the auto bolt rifle is more accurate mid-range than their SMG. Heavy. Similar situation as the bulwark. The iron halo prevents a bit of damage from the front before breaking or expiring. After activating it, the heavy has 15 seconds of shield time, or can deactivate it early to conserve it, but that means you can't use it immediately after, and thus you can fire at him if you must. The ideal way to engage is to find a heavy already in stance, albeit from the side or rear, as it takes some time for the heavy to reposition. Opening up with a grenade is your best bet alongside mag dumping, but if he turns to you with a shield up, back away and let whoever he was firing at initially finish him off. Melt-to-heavies aren't difficult to deal with if you stick with your team. Poorly positioned melt-to-heavies overcommit and leave their rear open for either you or your teammates to finish off. Fighting against the auto bolt rifle. It can kill you fairly quickly if you're caught off guard. Your best bet is to dive out of the way behind cover or toss a grenade to create distance. Conclusion. The auto bolt rifle is a decent primary for the tactical that can do decent damage at low range. Its mid to high rate of fire and close to medium range isn't to be underestimated in the right hands. It excels in close quarters, but be wary of tough classes and being caught lacking by ranged weapons. It ultimately struggles against more dedicated mid-range options and more dedicated close-range options. Final rating is 6.5 steaks out of 10. Wait till you get the heavy bolt rifle. This thing's alright, but not great.